Alright, today is a big day. Darth Revan is finally out, and I will be going and unlocking him. It's been a it's been a long day. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and see the event yet. My guildmates have been unlocking Revan and maxing him throughout the day, and I've been feeling sort of left out. But I finally have time. I wanted to go through and do the event fresh and record it for you guys as well. Just record my whole journey. Now the thing is, I haven't had a chance to look at any videos, and I've avoided any spoilers of what to expect over here. All I know is some people have mentioned that stage 5 seems to be the toughest, and after that it's really not a big deal. So I that's all I know about it. I really don't know any other details about who is in there, what kind of modding I need to do. So all of that stuff I'm planning to figure out as I go along. I just recently got my, let me show you my farm. So I just recently got my Karth and Juhani to 7 star a couple of days ago, and I already had all of them at G11 a while back. I've been using my Karth team for the last couple of months with Mission and Zalbar, and so that really wasn't much of a gearing issue. And as far as Sith Empire goes, Bastilla Shan and HK-47 I already had at 7 star a while back, and I just added the G12 gear to them a couple of weeks ago. I knew that both of these would be really relevant for Revan in any case, so I didn't mind getting these two guys to G12. And I've given each of them one G12 plus piece as well. And as soon as I'm able to, I'll probably give them the other piece as well. So that's the status of my Old Republic and Sith Empire in terms of gearing. These two are G12, everyone else is G11. I haven't really moved any mods around. The mods that I have on these guys are my TW and Grand Arena mods. So, and I'm sure, after I fail a couple of times, I might need to go back and remod, but I'll think about it as I complete the event. But before I go into the event itself, just want to give a quick shout out to all my subscribers. I reached 1,000 subs today, earlier in the day, and that's it's quite a milestone, and it's been a long journey for me since I started. I started making these videos about a year and a half ago for my guildmates just to share my gameplay, and it's evolved into something pretty interesting for me as a way to interact with the community. So thanks for everyone to everyone who's following me and everyone who's enjoys watching my video and interacts with me. So that's just something I wanted to thank before I move on to the event itself. All right, now let's go ahead and have the first battle. I have switched on the sound for this event, and so you are going to see a lot of you are going to hear a lot of battle sounds and special effects in the background. If it becomes too loud, I'll probably just stop speaking, just so that it doesn't overlap too much. All right. Taurus, mysterious stranger. All right. So I have read up on Revan's kit, and I am more or less familiar with the changes to HK-47 and Basti as well, but I haven't had a chance to play with them after the new kit. And I'm sure there'll be a lot I'll be learning along the way. Let's see. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. All right. Who do we face in the final tier? Bendak Starkiller. So I have played Knights of the Old Republic part 1, but that was a while ago, a long time back, probably 7, 8 years ago. And since then, I haven't even played Knights of the Old Republic 2, KOTOR 2. So a lot of the stuff I'm either not familiar with them or I've forgotten altogether. Am I supposed to click this? Awesome. Okay. Shock. 35k. 25k. Double hit because he was the leader, I guess. One final hit to finish it. 26k. Alright, let's speed this up. I want to get to tier 5 and see what's special about it. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I've got everyone G11 to G12, so I'm hoping with some remodding I should be able to complete it within the hour. Alright, so here we don't have HK yet, but we have the others. So I've also got the Zeta on Karth leadership, so I'm hoping that is helpful. It's probably only going to be helpful for Canderous. Bastilla has lost the Old Republic tag, so I don't think that's going to help her. Juhani. Okay, quite tanky. Inflict some shock. And inflict fear. Can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted, and can't be evaded. So let's get some fear on there. No stun. Eight damage over time. Alright, victory here. Okay, some useful stuff. Alright, here we get Juhani as well. Juhani is also Old Republic, so she's going to benefit from the dots as well. Yeah, it's not just Canderous. Cinematics are pretty cool in this. Star map. Calo Nord. Okay. HK-47 was one of my favorite characters from the first one. That's almost all that I remember from the first one. Alright. Do I inflict fear or shock? Let's get some fear on there. She didn't stun him. Is he immune to stun? What does this guy do? Oh, he's Calo Nord. This one looks squishy. I'll take this one out first. Okay, so he cleansed himself and used Tenacity up. Let's get rid of the Cartel Bruiser. Wow, just one-shot Juhani. And no debuffs are landing. Well, now they landed. Tenacity down. HK hits hard after his rework. One thing that I did was I wanted to see what kind of a difference HK would make in before his rework and after his rework. So I went into the Grand Arena just before the rework, and not Grand Arena, Galactic War, and I tried out HK's basic on a random team. It was hitting for about 5k, and immediately after the update at 11 Pacific today, I went into the same arena, the Grand Galactic War, with the same mods on HK and tried it again, and it was hitting for about 10k. So his immediate damage almost doubled. So that was good to see. I think he got a huge stat upgrade as well. And obviously, he's going to have all sorts of good stuff under Revan lead as well. Korriban, Ajanta Pal. Days. Alright, let's see if we can land a lot of debuffs. Fear. Everyone is dazed. Okay, so I think she's gonna end up cleansing at least Candrass and Cart. And what does this do again? True damage. Okay, let's try this. Basic. Candrass's basic is so amazing. Ooh. Revan is squishy in this event at least. I think they wanted to make it tough on us and didn't want to give a really overpowered Revan, unlike the Jedi Revan event. Alright. $55 shards. We are at 165 now. Got some purple mats as well. That'll be useful. Tier 5, finally. Let's see what it's all about. I'll go in a couple of times, and after that, I'll probably, once I see what the level is about, I'll go in and think about how I should remod them. But I want to get a flavor of the event first. Right, Sith Assassin goes first. Whole team goes first. So currently there is a bug with Candrass where he gets turn meter even if the enemy doesn't have dots. So that's why Candrass, even though he was slow, he went immediately after Karth did his AoE, just because of that bug. I'm not sure when they're gonna fix that, but wow, look at the amount of debuffs. Let me get rid of this guy. That was easy. Wow. HK47 hits hard. All right. Assault droids. Okay. What is this? Dispel all buffs. Oh, I haven't been using this. This is a new ability of his. Deal physical damage, 100% against Jedi. Wait till I use that. Alright. Wow, look at that. Wow, there's a big hit. I think I enjoy using that ability of his. Makes him feel really like a master assassin droid. Alright, so this is number 3. And who else do we have here? A couple of Sith assassins, a marauder, and some Sith soldiers. Okay. Okay, looks like this Revan is really squishy. There he goes. Okay, I'll probably have to restart this, but just want to see what the final level is about. Alright. Oh, there's something in the lore. Occasionally scan for its allies. Gain bonus protection for each active ally. If no allies, the cooldown of overload will be reduced to 0. No ability block, fear, or stun. Okay. So Basti and Revan will be not that useful here. But what is overload? Overload. 30 turns. 100% offense, 100% speed, and 50% critical chance. So that looks like a annihilate kind of an ability. Starts on cooldown. So as long as allies are around, that'll just count down from 30 one by one. But the moment that I kill all of these droids, it's going to become 0. What's the other ability? Mega Blaster, 4 turns. 80% of the target's max health and death mark. Oh god, this is even tanky characters are going to go down to that, and that's on cooldown but 4 turns. And what is this? Physical damage. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's do an AoE. This guy is not going to be inflicted by fear. Let's see if these guys get fear. Okay. Let me just focus on the center droid. Tenacity down. That's what I love about his basic. It's not doing much damage to him. I wonder if the dots will do any damage when he takes his turn. No, it didn't do anything much. Oh, burning. I need one big hit from HK, the third ability. I don't remember what it's called. Let's see if I can shock one of these guys. Or fear. Put fear on everyone. Oh, he's got death mark on Canderous. All right, this is the ability I was waiting for. Assassination Protocol. Ooh, Canderous is gonna go. All right. Let's taunt. Badly made a dent on the other droids as well. So I may need to, I think I need to at least take out a few of those droids. Let's try again without remodding and see if that gets us anywhere. We missed Revan in that final battle as well, so maybe things would have gone differently. But let's try again, and then if we are not successful now, then we are going to remod. Alright, so that gives Canderous turn. And she's not going to taunt because she's got buff immunity. Recover some protection. Alright, what does this do again? Fear. Oh, the big hit from HK is on a cooldown. I've forgotten about that. 8-turn cooldown, and every time that the enemy is exposed with death mark of fear, then the cooldown of that is reduced by 1. So gotta keep that in mind. I want to make sure that that's off cooldown before I get to the big final stage. Even Basti hits pretty hard. Alright, so that ability is available. I'm going to keep it in store for the last level and just try to do with the others. Let me switch off the audio so that it's not as distracting. Okay, let's use this. Let's take out the Sith assassins first. Let's recover some protection. Alright, that was easy enough. This time made sure Revan survives. Alright, let's go here and get the taunt up. And let's focus down on some of these droids. Alright, let's apply some fear. Let me actually get rid of some of these droids with this. Okay, so first droid I'm going to focus down. There, these are much more squishier than the master droid. All right, next one. Juhani is doing a good job of tanking. She's got a 4-turn taunt, so that's really good. All right, so this is available again. I'm going to use it once more. And let's get rid of this guy. And now let's focus down on the main one. Cooldown is still on 27. Ooh, now this other availabilities, other skill is available. Mega Blaster. What does this do again? Inflict death mark. Okay, so we gotta be careful now over here. Most probably Juhani is gonna go down. Not gonna use an AoE yet. There we go. Oh, that's a good thing about Juhani. Once she gets death mark and falls below 100% health, she cleanses herself and goes into stealth. So that's pretty crucial. Let's recover some protection. Okay, this guy cleansed himself again. I'm not going to use any AoEs. I want that droid to remain there. Ooh. So the death mark ability is almost available again. I need HK's big assassination hit to come pretty quickly. And I need Juhani to start tanking again. Ah, he's got death mark. Now I really need Juhani to tank. But he's almost down. It's not too bad. Now she tanks. All right, that was not too bad at all. I didn't even have to change mods. I think gear makes a difference. G11 plus should easily breeze through this. All right, got some Omega, so I really need these. Okay. Now let's go through the rest of it. I think it should be more enjoyable. I got Jolie as well over here. Malak. Wonder if that's whom we'll face in the end. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of debuffs. Let's see what the lore has to say. All right. Let's get some fear. No, this is not fear, this is shock. All right. And that is fear, but it was dispelled. I need to get comfortable with all these kits. It's all new to me. All right, let's give one big hit over here. And let's finish off these side droids. They look weak. Ooh, that's what happened. We went below 50% health and applied death mark. That should have been what I would have. That's what I should have been doing in the previous round, getting the droids below 50% health, and then death mark gets applied. Missed that. But I made it easier. Ooh, 5 Zetas. That's nice. I need just 8 more for getting 4 ability mats, which is what I need to Zeta all of Revan and one of HK47. I may end up giving the second one also to HK47. I need to see. I don't have anything else to Zeta, so probably my next Zeta is going to go on the second one for HK47 as well. Bastila maybe after that. All right. Happily, Master. No Loro here. Okay. Okay, what do we do? Who is the biggest threat? Let's get rid of Karth. T3, where did he come from? It's really weak. Oh, that was taken out pretty easily. I think I need to start using. I should have used fear on mission. She's the big damage dealer. Get rid of her. And then Juhani. And then Jolie. Oh, forgot Jolie revives Jedi. And at least mission is not there, so she's not going to assist. Okay, let's get rid of Jolie and Juhani. Then we'll take care of Zalbar. Okay, this was easy enough. Cool. Starforge, Malikuates. Ooh. So that's who's coming next to the game. Okay, we have all 330 shards. We have a portrait. Got some useful slicing material. All right. And we got a nice bunch of Zetas as well. So that was the event. Excellent. Let's go ahead and activate him. And I'm going to gear as much as I can. I read the update from CG that gear 8 and gear 9 there's going to be new gear that I have to farm. So let me see when I reach that. At least I'll get him to 8 today and then take him out for a test run. Let's gear him up a bit. See how far I can go. I anyway don't have all the gear for him. I'm missing a couple of eyeballs, missing at least a couple of stun guns, so it'll take some time for me to get there. So I don't mind waiting for a few days for the farm on this. I'll need at least four days for another Zeta as well, which I want to equip on HK. I have enough for all three of Revan today, but and I think all those three Zetas are really good and necessary on Revan. On HK, I think at least one is good. The loyal, whatever it's called. Um, the other one with the extra 25% extra damage, I'm not that fond of it. It's good to have. I'll probably prioritize it later. In a way, uh, I'm okay waiting for a few days to completely max my Sith Empire team. And that's what I did with Revan as well, with Jedi Revan. I unlocked Jedi Revan only on the last day of the event. So I was playing against Revan for about a week in the arena without Revan. And that actually gave me some good practice and made me familiar with this kit even before I actually got Revan. So I'm hoping to do something similar with Darth Revan. Um, I'm not planning to use him in arena right away. I will I will probably just fight other. There are about 4 or 5 other Revans, Darth Revans right now in my arena shard. I'll start fighting with them and get some idea about how the kit works, what I should do to um, to counter it, and what just I'm just going to play around with it to get more familiar with the kit. I think that's going to be important for me. And then afterwards, I can decide to level these guys up. I mean, Sith Assassin and Sith Marauder, I have them at 8 and 9, and I'm probably not going to level them up any further. Just because I know that Malik is going to come in and take one spot, and I really don't know which of the other three Sith Empire teams characters are going to be really useful out there. So I'm probably going to hold off on leveling those guys for now. And it looks like, at least for now, Darth Revan is not extremely undefeatable. I think probably once Malik comes, it'll be a different thing. But similar to how Jedi Revan is really nothing much without Jolie. But once you add Jolie into the picture, let's come back to that later. It completely changes the game. So I have a feeling that we are missing one piece in the Darth Revan puzzle. I did manage to have one battle today with the Darth Revan team. There was one of my shard mates who maxed out his Revan team with all the Zetas. His Revan was only G10, but he had all the Zetas in there. Um, he did max him out, but I was able to take in my Jedi Revan team and take care of it no problem. So I think, oh, 2 additional Zetas and 5 Omegas. This is good. So I think I should be able to manage just fine in the arena over the next week or two, at least in the time that it takes for them to max out their Revens. I do have my Bastilla and HK almost done, just one G12 plus piece missing on both of them. But I think Revan will take at least 3 or 4 days for me to get him up to G12 plus, and then I should be in good shape. So I did. Let me go ahead and do the last tier of the Places of Power event. I did save it for specifically for this event. I knew that I'll be unlocking um, Jedi Knight Revan today, Darth Revan today. So I wanted to go ahead and do this battle without them. Let me actually mod this guy up. What should I throw in him? Just some speed, probably. This is my G12. This is my speed set, my best speed set without G12 plus. So no 6E mods out there. So I tend to keep one like that just so that I can put it on characters that I haven't been G12 yet. All right, let's just go and see what this team does. I don't have HK, but that's okay. Wanted to just play around with this team. Ferocity, minus 15% defense, 8% offense and potency. There we go. Everyone's got ferocity, and Bastilla and Revan have got 5 stacks of ferocity, so that's 10 stacks. Why do they get extra? Okay. 36k AoE. Wow. That is something. Fear. 8k AoEs from Sith Trooper. 11k. Wow. $11k from a G8 Sith Assassin. Bastilla is hitting hard, 43k with all that ferocity. Shock. All right. This looks like a good team. Obviously, I would want HK in there. Fear. Death Mark. Just because his allies went below 50%. That's such a cool ability. $19k. 52k from Bastilla. Wow. Ferocity really amps up the offense. And I guess every time enemies are inflicted with death mark or shock. 46k AoE. Wow. Yeah, the offense just keeps building up every time that enemies are inflicted with that. Oh, that's a lot of bonus protection. So these guys do something with bonus protection. I forgot what it is. Oh, that's HK47, where they can't gain turn meter if they have bonus protection. So that won't apply here since there is no HK. Wow, Sith Trooper taking out Yoda. That's amazing. All right, so that is done. So obviously, a lot for me to learn about the kit. This is just an unlocking video, but I need to go in there and play with Revan, HK, and Basti a little more, just so that I get comfortable with the kit. I'll probably end up giving Revan, excuse me, all of his Zetas. In fact, let me do that right now. I have no doubt that all of his Zetas are really, really useful. Excuse me. All right. What does this do? Immune to turn meter reduction when they're debuffed. Really good Zeta. And this one, enemies can't assist if the attack is targeting Darth Revan. So this is good against Jedi Revans. And Darth Revan's health falls below 50%. Health equalization. This is great as well. All right. So I still have, let me go to my HK. Now the one that I really want to do is not this one. This is just the 25% extra damage. He already does plenty of damage, but this one, if the enemies have bonus with protection up, they can't gain bonus turn meter. So I'm pretty close to this Zeta, just 6 away. So I think within the next 3 or 4 days, I should be able to get this one Zeta as well. And then my HK would be complete, and Revan would be complete with the exception of gear. I probably am not going to do the Basti Zeta for a while, but I think that's all I would need for this team to be operational for me, at least on offense. I don't plan to leave this on defense, probably not till Malik comes or some amazing combo is found. But I'll do a lot of experimentation in the arena on offense, both using Darth Revan on offense as well as taking down Darth Revan using different combinations. I have a few ideas that I want to try out over the next few days, so watch out for those videos from me. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you guys later.